Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's John from buildingtheteam.com, and I just wanted to throw out a quick little tip out there. Today I had the opportunity to meet with some of my team members, and we were doing some semi-annual reviews, and I was just looking for some feedback from them, and I was just talking to them, and I was asking them about what they liked about being managed or not managed. And the one thing that came out from one of my team members was not being micromanaged. It's probably one of the worst things that any employee, any team member can ever feel. So whether you work for a large organization, you're in a volunteer group, you are just doing work for somebody else, the last thing you want is to be micromanaged. And actually it falls under the one of my pillars, which is under leadership. And micromanaging is what great leaders do not do. At the end of the day, you bring on people onto a team, into an organization, because they have a particular skill set. They have certain attributes that you hired or you brought on because you were missing on your own team. And the last thing they want is for you to be watching over their back. For those that are brand new managers for the first time, you know what? It's hard not to micromanage because you want things to go really well. At the end of the day, you need to put trust into your team to make sure that they're doing what they need to do. You provide direction, you give them a vision, and you let them run with it. At the end of the day, they are the experts of what they do. It's not to say that you leave them totally alone and all by themselves. No, you have to go in there and you have to sometimes provide direction. You need to go in there to give some consultation. You need to give some advice on how things should be done if they are totally messed up. But the last thing you do is you micromanage the person so they are stuck with you providing direction the whole time. I know in my own personal experience, I don't like to micromanage. It's not a way that I lead my teams. But what I've seen on other teams is when people do micromanage their teams, when managers or leaders micromanage their teams, those people become disengaged. At some point, the great ideas go away, the passion goes away, and eventually that person goes away because they no longer want to be part of that. So there you go. There's your tip. Don't micromanage. It's probably the worst things you can do as a team builder, as a team leader, as a manager. So, focus on, providing instruction, providing direction, providing vision, but don't micromanage. Well, there's your tip for today, and wishing everybody a great Wednesday, and we'll talk to you soon. Ciao.